Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and once again it is time for a back and bicep day. So let's get right into it. We started the day off with weighted chins. I decided over the last couple weeks, you guys have noticed I've started doing more and more supine work, and I've decided, look, things like my forearms, as far as that part of my forearm, not as big of a deal at the moment. I need to just keep bringing my arms up. So I want to keep working on biceps, triceps. So on my back and bicep day, I'm doing all of my back work at this point with a supine grip. Again, the last thing to do was to go from pull-ups to chin-ups. Of course, I'm stronger on chins than I am on pull-ups, right? I can do the same sort of reps, but with another 20 pounds of weight. So we did 10, 9, and 9 with a 45. Again, I still feel these in my lats, even though I tell people I do believe the pull-up is slightly better for lats, my opinion. In my case, my lats are probably my best upper body muscle, right? They really are. So push come to shove, I can let my back work be a little more bicep dominant, right? Just to make sure. And normally I tell guys don't do that. There's no need to do that. Add your curls in. Like you can do pull-ups and curls and everything will be fine. But in my case, because again, look at my lats already, look at my back width. This is not a problem for me. All right, absolutely not a problem. It's not something I need to even worry about. So again, I'm just going to go ahead and let biceps be the dominant muscle and all this stuff. And this is making sure I am double downing on the arm training. And in spite of all this, my biceps were strong. I still got PRs on my final curls, right? I literally PR'd my incline curls. And we'll get to that of how that was funny. Someone tried to get upset at me and said, oh, you added weight, but you lost reps. How is that a PR? Except that now I've gained reps this week with the new weight. All right, but the chin-ups went good. The rows went exactly the same as last week. Again, these are tough, and I didn't notice grip giving out on it though, so that's a good thing. So I'm now at a point to where these Yates rows, my grip is holding strong, so we know grip is coming along well. Again, I get a great lat pump even with the supine grip row. So for me, if anything, I actually feel more lats on these than I do overhand, but I feel more upper back with the overhand. But I'm not as worried about the upper back either. It's just not a big deal to me because I do rear delt flies and all that stuff on my shoulder day. So again, we're still getting a row in. We're still getting a rear delt fly. So things like my rear delts, mid and upper traps, all that, they're good. Plus we deadlift heavy for reps. So again, good spot there. So again, I want to make sure the bicep, the grip, all that's getting worked. And actually this stuff works grip more. I feel more grip training on this. So again, it's good for my forearms. I feel more grip training on the underhand grip row. But on the chins, because I'm having to grip more weight because I do 20 pounds more for the same number of reps, sometimes a little less reps. Because I have managed to hit 12 before with a 25 on pull-up, but I've only done it once. So because of that, though, that's more grip training too. So all in all, this equals more forearm. Notice I do train my forearms, right? We do direct forearm work at this point, like on my deadlift day. Again, just double downing on all the arm work, right? We're double downing on all the arm work. Just like we hit arms on everything on my chest and tricep day, right? We hit arms on everything. And you know what? I just left all of that in today. Notice I left me walking away from the camera. You guys can see the full lower back, right? Everything is showing today. Why? Because we're getting leaner. It's tightening up. Everything is tightening up. As I'm continuing to improve, the loose skin, the love handle area is getting tighter. What's going to happen when I lose another 7-8 pounds of body fat? I think we're going to be in a good spot with that. So again, pretty happy about that. It's like there's no point in even bothering to clip that out. You guys can just see everything. You can see me walking away from the camera there. We can see the low back. And I think this gives a good picture of where I'm at. We're getting leaner, getting more jacked. And I really like the camera angle on this with these curls. I think, again, it shows where I'm at, especially with a pump. And it's not like I have special lighting, guys. I just have my normal garage light. I have the door open so that there's sunlight coming through. All right, this is what it is. Again, very, very, very happy with how I'm looking right now. Everything is coming along fantastic. Am I where I want to be? No. And it's kind of funny. I've had people in the streams and stuff say things like, oh, when are you going to be fully daddy? It's like, dude, I'm already past dad bod to daddy. At this point, we're just improving for the sake of business, right? We're now at a point to where I'm just going to get leaner and more jacked just for business purposes to draw clients and viewers. From a personal perspective, I would be more than happy to look like this indefinitely. So I want to be clear on that when these topics come up, because people do ask, when are you going to, like, dude, guys, I'm perfectly content with how I look. As far as walking down the street in a pair of shorts right now, being out in public shirtless, to the average person, I look like a Greek god right now. It's not a problem. Professionally, from a fitness perspective, if I want to triple my outreach, that's what we're talking about. It's purely business at this point. That's it. It's nothing personal. But the curls went good, and I managed to get a PR on those, by the way. Right? The first set was a PR. Actually, all of them were, because I've been getting 10 to 12. I got like 13, 12, 12. All right, same thing, incline curls. We kept the weight increase. You know, someone who said, what do you mean you got 16 reps and you added 5 pounds each dumbbell but only got 10s? That's not a PR. They tried to pull that. Okay, whatever. Now I got 12s with the new weight. Okay. Biceps are getting stronger. And the beauty of it, I did it after Yates rows and chin-ups instead of overhand grip. So again, my biceps should, in theory, be more fatigued. What does this tell us? We've now added weight and reps on some of the curls after doing more bicep-specific lat work. Seeing arm growth, like this is signs of hypertrophy. Okay, so I need to keep these arms growing while I'm continuing to get leaner. That's the other reason I'm cutting. I'm getting lean so slow at this point. At this point, I'm really recomping. Even though my calories are the same and I've added in more fasted cardio, right? It's resulting in me recomping. So again, pretty happy with it. And overall, happy with today's workouts. You know, all the back work felt great. All the curls were at least some PRs, right? Picked up a couple reps through the entirety of the 3 sets, maybe 2 reps for all 3 total sets on the easy bar curls, but they were all a failure. And then we added 2 reps on all the sets of incline curls with the new weight, keeping in mind this is 5 pounds heavier than my old 10 rep maxes just a couple months ago. Per side, not total, per dumbbell. We're now getting 12s with 5 more pounds than we were getting 10s with. Thrilled. Super happy with how today went. Just like I was super happy with the Monday bench. So I hope it's been informative, and I will talk to you guys and gals next time.